Hey,
Hi.
second channel people, it's living room vlog
Still a
today.
room.
Still a room,
Still a
still a
room.
vlog.
Thanks for reminding them that.
Yeah.
It's still a blah.
We have another question of the universe for you today. Do you want to explain it today?
Yeah, the question of the universe we have today is if you have a boat and you're replacing
It's made of 100
it's
planks.
made okay, this is important. It's made of 100 planks and you keep replacing plank by plank by plank. When does it stop being the old boat and start being the new one if eventually all the planks are replaced?
I think it depends on if you're doing it all at once. Like if you have you have 100 new planks and you have your boat and you're like, it's Saturday, I'm gonna fix my boat today.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you just sort of preemptively bought 100 planks and then as each one you're like, oh, this one's looking pretty bad, so just every day that you see that there's a rotting plank, you have to replace it.
Yeah.
I think if you do it all in one day, it's a new boat when you're done.
I'm gonna say be mathematical in here and say after 50%. Like when 50% are new, more than 50% are new planks, I would say it's a new boat.
But to finish what I was saying, I think that if you do it all at once, it's a new boat when you're finished. Because
Yeah,
up until
yeah, I
that
get
point,
that.
it's
I
a
get
broken
that.
boat because all the planks aren't there, and if you put it in the water, it would sink. If you did it over the course of a long period of time, I don't think it ever becomes a new boat.
But I mean, I think the point is you're always going to replace a plank after plank. There's never
Right,
going
no,
to be
I know.
any.
That's why I'm saying,
Yeah.
say in one single day, you replace all the planks. It started as an old boat and it ended as a new boat. When you
Mm-hmm.
put in the very last plank, it became your new boat.
Yeah.
But if you, over the course of a year, only replace the planks as they're starting to
Okay.
like decay or rot or break or whatever, then it never becomes a new boat
Well,
because it happened over the course of time, and by the time you get the last new plank in, the initial new planks are now old planks.
let's use an analogy you can maybe understand better. If
Okay.
we're people and suddenly they find a way to replace parts of us that keep breaking as we age with other people's parts or something like that, like say dead people's donated parts.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you still, even if it took 2 years for them to replace your parts and you totally ended up looking like me, you'd still be a different person by the end. Not a different person mentally, but I mean just like for the analogy of different parts, you'd still seem like a different person.
I
By
think
then.
my theory still holds up though, because I think if you like replaced my finger and then replaced my nose and then replaced my ear over the course of a long period of time, each time I would have adapted to that new piece and
Yeah,
sort of.
you would have, but it's still.
But but instead of replacing all the pieces at once,
Yeah.
making a completely new person, it like gradually became this
But I
thing.
guess that's for the person who's doing the replacing. But I mean, if there's like a person who like you didn't see for 2 years and comes and sees your boat, then the person's going to be like, "Wow, you got a new boat." They didn't see the replacing. It's still to an outsider's view a new boat, or to you, I'd look at you and be like, "That's a new person. That's not Christina Horner." If I hadn't seen you in a year.
That's true, but I guess with the person analogy, what if, instead of being like, okay, we're going to give you a whole new body and here's your new brain, new person. What if they replaced, not that this is possible, but
Yeah.
assuming this is possible, what
your
if they
clone
replaced
pieces.
each piece
The island
no,
here.
what if they replaced each piece of your brain separately? So it's like, okay, first they give you a new, I can't think of any of the pieces of the brain. They give you like a new brain stem, but the rest of your brain is still there. So your brain like trains the new brain stem to be part of your system. So at the end, you're still you because you're the one who switched all of those parts to, you
Yeah,
adapted.
so it'd be exactly the same.
Yeah, they would just.
I don't know. Like, I guess I would still say
I like what you said though about how an outsider would still see it as a new, especially
as
with
a
the
new
boat.
thing. Yeah, especially with the boat, because it'd be all these new pieces that were broken.
But would it matter though? Because
Well, I mean, obviously,
it's to the person who like it's their boat.
well, nothing
that's
matters to the
but then
person
it's
whose
just
not boat it is.
Yeah.
They don't have a boat. They're just happy to be aboard a boat.
It's true, and they have a lot more friends because they have a sweet new boat. I think it's all a matter of perception.
Yeah, it is very. And it's similar to glass empty, half full.
Yeah.
I mean, I think personally, like, I don't know, like, especially for the boat thing, like, you can say, I guess, whether you want to argue whether it's a new boat at all or just the same boat retrofitted.
Yeah.
I'd say it's
Well, I guess it matters if you wanted a new boat.
But what does
Because
that boat
here's the
even
thing, though.
mean?
Here's what if the boat has sentimental value and it's really important to you, and you don't want to buy a new boat. You want to keep this boat because you caught your first fish in it or something. So instead of buying a new boat, you just replace all the pieces so it's still your boat. Or maybe like your dog died in that boat and you
So
hate
you want to
it,
have the same boat.
but you can't afford a new boat, so you want to
Yeah.
replace it and just get the memories away. So depending on what you need.
And also, I think it's testing what our concept of a boat is. Is
Yeah.
our boat the individual pieces, or a boat the idea of the boat?
Is it an elephant or
Is
the
it-
pieces of the elephant?
God, I think we got another realm. Next question, maybe. Next.
What do you
questions
guys
of the
think?
universe.
When is the
That
boat
was-
new? Or more importantly, when is it a completely different person? Let us
Or-
know in the comments.
What makes a boat a boat?
What makes a boat a
boat.
boat? Yeah, maybe that's tomorrow's question. Okay, bye.